Hello and welcome to Football Manager 2017. This is going to be another Wonderkids video, and today we'll be looking at someone that's, well, he's not the greatest player, he doesn't become the greatest player, but he still has a lot of development and he is touted to be a pretty good player. And that player is Patrick Roberts of Man City. Spends his first season on loan at Celtic. So our first season we'll see him at Celtic, then we'll see how he progresses. He tends to not sit around at City for a long time, he tends to leave. Well, it depends actually. I've seen him leave really early, and then I've seen him rot away at City and leave for like really low or on a free. I hope he doesn't stay at City, just because, well, he's not going to get played as much. While he's at Celtic, that's fine. Depends how Scottish League loaded though, doesn't it? I don't think I do. I do. Brilliant, I must have loaded up like quite a few leagues then. Right, so we're going to skip through to the end of his first season and we're going to see how he does. Right, so we've holidayed to the end of the first season, and let's see how Patrick Roberts performed. He's at Celtic. They're most likely going to win league, so... Oh. Okay, I'm a little bit too far forwards, aren't I? Anyway, he's managed to get another loan out to Spurs, of all teams, so he's doing well. But before we look at his stats and everything, we'll see how he performed for Celtic. 34 games played, 15 goals, 10 assists, 2 plate matches, 7.36. Can't expect him to do well there, don't you? They won everything. Betfred Cup won, League won, Scottish Cup won, Supporters Player of the Year, decent. He's not Spurs though, which is interesting. It shows that he's actually developing pretty well. I didn't notice his contract before, but well, I'm guessing his new contract, which say it is anyway. He's on 25k a week with 20 until 2020. So he's doing well on in contract terms, because so he's 20, getting 25 grand a week. I wouldn't really say no myself, to be honest. Not capped by England, which is unfortunate, I suppose. I mean, he's 20. He's 19 to 20. He did pick up a 5-week injury, though, in March, which is probably why he's not played all games possible, since though he's 38 in total. But yeah, in terms of his performances, I've gone too far back. In terms of performances for Celtic, he did extremely well. I mean, he's on Spurs now. I don't know how they're classing him. They only class him as rotation, which is a bit of a shame. He's actually on more. He's actually on 27.5 grand a week. It's just Spurs are paying 25 grand. Yeah, I'm not really. Spurs probably weren't the best loan move for him, as such. I mean, it's a good team to go on loan to, but in terms of the team. But in terms of him actually playing, it's questionable. He might not. But we'll see how he performs. Right, we're back at the end of the second season. It's 2018, and when we last saw, Patrick Roberts had gone on loan to Spurs. Now, how well he'll have done there is questionable. Right, he's been put straight into the Man City under-23s. But before we say that, well, his contract, more money, got a whole like around 2 grand more, but he's got an England cap. So he must have done something alright while he was at Spurs. Okay, he might have made... Okay, he made 22 appearances, 14 as a sub. But he started 8 games, I suppose. 22 appearances isn't bad anyway. 3 goals, 1 assist, 1 play at match. Obviously, he's... he's obviously going to get chucked into under 23. He's only just got back. And, well, he's still only 21. Did Spurs win anything by any chance? I'm not expecting them to have. He came runners-up in EFL Cup. He got inducted into Spurs overall 11. He'd been there season 11. And he did get Young Player of the Month in May. So, that's not bad. He's actually not done bad at Spurs. I expected him to do a bit worse. But did he pick up any injuries this season? Nope, no new injuries. Still in the same single sports hernia while he were at... where did he get that? Oh, Celtic. I don't know, I can't remember that. But yeah, so he's... You know, at Spurs, I expected him to play a lot less than he did. They must have used... Obviously, they used him a lot as a sub. 19 sub appearances altogether. I suppose 18 were by Spurs. He made 1 sub appearance for England. I really want to know what this was, though. Will it tell me if I go into this? He made a sub appearance against Slovenia. Intrigued to see if they won that game or not. They did. They won 3-1. I expect them to. So yeah, you can see he came on as a sub. Galloway and Flanagan also playing as subs. but 6.7, not your best rating ever, but first game, that's all he needed really. So yeah, his second season wasn't even as bad as I thought. We were going to expect a lot worse, to be honest. So we'll go into his first season, see if he gets loaned out, if City play him, or if City just let him rot, or if they sell him. I'm hoping a loan or a sale. So we are at the end of the third season, it's 2019, and see if Patrick Roberts went anywhere this season. We'll have a look. Patrick Robert. I've put Patrick's, that's probably why he's not come up. Let's try that one again. Patrick Roberts. He's at Man City. He's worth 13.5 million on 41 grand. He now has 2 more England caps and 2 goals, which means in both those newer caps, he did score in both of them. And he made, City played him. He made 19 appearances for him. It might have been 14 as a sub. He's making a lot of, that's 28 games as a sub in 2 seasons. But 5 starts, he came as a sub 6 times in continental games. He started his 2 England games and got 2 goals. He don't foul people, does he? A 6.77 average rating. I mean, missing his average rating a little bit. Missed it last season. It dropped off a little bit. New injuries? Nope. He stays very uninjured, doesn't he? I keep doing that. Did he win anything while at City? Oh god, he's won stuff at England. They won the European International League. Did he win anything at City, though? No. From the looks of it. Landmarks were best to be on. City did not win anything. That's unfortunate. But these 2 England caps, I wonder who he scored against, to be honest. So I'm going to have to go and sift through all England's games. See who he scored against. Obviously they're from this year, or last. Spain? Nope, Harry Kane. If he's scored against Germany, brilliant. Okay, he's scored against one of the weaker teams in a friendly, I'm going to assume. But this could take a while. Venezuela? Nope. France? Oh, he's scored against France. That's actually a really good team to score against. What did he get his first goal against, though? Oh, he's scored against Norway and France. That's decent, that's not bad. On Patrick Roberts, 22-year-old Patrick Roberts, worth 13.5 million now as well, forgot to mention that. He's developing quite a lot. I've wrote his stats down from Star, by the way, so we'll do the usual comparison of him. It might not be in depth as Kooky or whatever you call him was. It just might not be. It's just easier to say him. But yeah, so it's been a decent season for him. He's actually looks like he's trying to push into City's starting lineup. So we'll see how he does next season on his 4th year. Right, so at the end of the 4th year, it's now 2020. Patrick Roberts, when we last saw him, was looking to push into the Man City squad. Let's see how he's managed to do this season of stuff. I know I just put Robert, didn't I? It's a Patrick. We'll pretend that didn't happen. Patrick Roberts, Man City. Still 13 up, he's on 53 grand. He's got 1 more England cap. How have they been playing him? 13 games, 1 start, 12 sub appearances. His England game was sub appearance. Well, he only started 3 games this season in everything. 6.6. I'm kind of picked up an injury, blisters for 5 days. City aren't playing him. I think he needs. They're paying him, but they're not playing him. I think he really needs a move because, he's not really getting anything out of this. Not won anything this season either. He needs a move. He really needs a move because I don't believe he's good. Like, you look at his stats, you can tell he's really good. But City have enough money to buy the best players they want. And buy anyone, really. Within reason, just anyone. So he's going to struggle to push into that team. There's not really much talk about this season because he's not done anything. So we'll just go to his next season and just hope it's better. Right, so in his 5th year, it's 2021, and Patrick Roberts was not playing very much. I keep putting Patrick's. So I am hoping that he's moved. He has not moved. But he's now worth 17.5 million. No more caps for England. His value's going up, so he's obviously developing. I mean, you can see from his stats that he's actually really good. But hey, Patrick, please move. Please. 8 games, 4 starts, 4 subs. Better average rating though, 6.73 compared to his 6.6 from last season. He got named in the English Team of the Week, and that's it. That's all he's got while he's been at City. City don't seem to be doing very well. Oh, well, they could be doing pretty well, they're just not winning much. So if we have a look, last season they came 4th, in 5th, 6th, 3rd. Well, they came 4th while he weren't there, and 3rd while he weren't there. But since he's been there, they've come 6th, 5th, 4th. They're climbing. But he needs to move. He really, really needs to move. Because he might still be developing, he's getting paid, but his England caps have dried up, and he's not playing. He really needs to move somewhere. Because he's 24, he's getting close to the peak of his career. And I'd rather him spend it somewhere else playing football than just getting paid and playing 8 games a season. We'll see if he can manage to get that move in his 6th season. Right, we're in the 6th year, it's 2022, and, well, same thing as last time. Patrick Roberts really needs to move, because he is not being played. Oops. I've failed to type this in twice now. Patrick Roberts is not being played. He's still at Man City. He's worth 17 million. He's continuing to develop. He's 25 though. He's got no more England caps in 2 years, and he only plays 7 times this season. 4 starting, 3 as a sub. 4 appearances in continental games. So all in all, 7 starting, 7 sub. A 7.02 rating though. I've said 7 a lot. That's his best season since he left Celtic. I prefer him to go back to Celtic, to be honest, but did he get any... Wait, well, first were he injured? Right, he had a virus and a concussion out of total 12 days. He won nothing else. He really needs to move. Like, somewhere. I don't know if it's when his contract run out, 2024. Don't know if they'll renew that. But next season is the season I'm going to compare his stats. It's going to be 26. He needs to move, but he's not. And it's kind of frustrating to look at him. Because he's got the stats to play in the starting lineup for a lot of teams. For God's sake, we'll see if he gets his move. Right, season 7, we are in 2023, and for the love of God, Patrick Roberts best have moved away from City. Odds on him moving is pretty low. Extremely low, because he's still not moved. His value's gone down as well. They've not given new contracts, so it looks like they're waiting for it to expire. No more England caps. Played less games? No, he's played more games. He played 12 games this season. 6 starting, 6 as a sub. 3 altogether in Cup, 3 altogether continentally. Continental? Is that even a word? So overall he played 18 games, 9 starting, 9 subs. And got 2 assists. He got 1 assist in league. Yeah, 1 assist. It's kind of disappointing actually. Oh, there we go. 1 more thing added. He runner-up at FA Cup. Brilliant. Just what he wanted. Right, I'm going to compare his stats though, because I looked at him before this started. He's made actually quite a few improvements. I noted down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 stats that I thought were kind of important to a winger, because I didn't know he actually plays an inside forward. But at the start of it, there's actually quite a few developments in this. In 7 years, his crossing inside 10. It's gone up by 4. His dribbling's gone up by 1. His finishing's gone up by 1. His first touch has gone up by 2. And then his technique has gone up by 1. His composure has gone up by 2. Off the ball's gone up by 1. His flair's gone up by 1. Acceleration stayed the same. Agility's gone up by 1. When I saw it at 18, I didn't expect it to improve. His balance has gone up by 1, and his pace has gone up by 1. So he's made improvements. Like every single stat I've got down there, he's improved by at least 1. There's other stats looking around that he's improved as well, like his long shots. His corners have gone up as well, and I'm pretty sure his free kicks have gone up. But he's just not playing. He's got the quality to play somewhere else. I said that's about 2 minutes ago in season 6. He needs to move. Because this is ridiculous. He's 21 what, he's 26? Yeah, he's 26. He's played 146 games. People do that in like 3 seasons. 100 games, that is. They do this in about 4. And he's been going for quite a while. He really needs to move. I'm really hoping he does. I hope he don't just stay at City. But if oh else, you can see he's made improvements. Right, we're in year 8. It's 2024. And I feel like I've said it too many times. Patrick Roberts, please have moved. Oh, for God's sake. Still at Man City, his value's dropped even further, but he's signed a new contract. This guy just does not want to play. No more England caps, he hasn't had any for years. He extended his contract by another 3 years. He played 3 games this season, all as a sub. Runs up at FA Cup. Injuries, pulled his hamstring, got a bruised head. He pulled his hamstring twice, actually. Got bruised heads from last season. Why? It's really frustrating because I've said it multiple times, he's got the stats to play anywhere else. You know, most other teams, he could play a team like Spurs with stats like that, but no, or Liverpool, but no, he just don't want to, he just stays. There's barely much talk about him. It's really annoying. I'm just gonna gloss over this season. Right, we're on season 9, it's 2025, and I've pretty much given up with the thing of Patrick Roberts moving anywhere. Let's just hope City play him a little bit more. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Do you know when I said, right, I know I've done one in the Premier League with Martial and Cook end up moving to the Premier League. I've not seen Patrick Roberts. Or I might have, and I've just forgot. I bet I've said his name, I bet I've looked at my previous video and looked he's gone to Liverpool, and it's just, I've remembered it, like, slightly. But, because the fact I said a team like Spurs or Liverpool. Oh, for fuck's sake. He's moved this season, though. He's only just moved. For 6 million. After he made 8 games for City. 6 starting, 2 as a sub. Right, any injuries? No. Did they play him? Did he get out? No, he's just been bought by Liverpool. So his last season we're going to see of him is going to be him at Liverpool. And I'm just going to just go straight to it. Right, season 10, 2026, last season. We've just seen Patrick Roberts eventually move. After the bloody so long in waiting for him to move, he actually did it. In the bloody last season we're ever going to see him, he moved to Liverpool. His value's gone up as well. He's 29 years old. Oh, thank you. He made 30 appearances for Liverpool. 1 goal, 4 assists at 6.78, which is a pretty dire season. I've seen worse. But someone played him. That's my most happy moment. You don't know more England caps. You screwed that up. But Liverpool, seasonal best 11. English team at week. Thank you. Right. Wait to pick up any injuries, don't really matter on this at a minute now. Dead leg and gash leg, that's it. Right. I know if you look at his history, you look at that, his average ratings are pretty shit. Right, his average rating is a 6.95. Ain't even that bad, to be honest. All you've got to think of is he was stuck at a Manchester City team that have got incredible spending power and already got really good wingers. So Patrick Roberts were coming into a team with people like Sterling, Sane, but I don't know, Silva can play on wings. Jesus Navas, he's not great, but then they have the spending power to buy anyone they want as well. I've probably missed City wingers out there, but if you look at his stats, if you think about City kept him and Liverpool bought him, it shows you how good he actually is. Like, City won't just keep anyone. I fully aware it's the computer, but all the AI or whatever you want to call them. But Liverpool bought him as well and played him. It shows he's a good player. It shows he becomes a good player for these top Premier League teams. If they're going to keep him, or they're going to buy him and then play him a lot. So it shows he's worth buying, because probably at stages around here, I mean, Liverpool got him for 6 mil. Probably in stages, you could have bought him for a lot cheaper. Not a lot cheaper than 6 mil, but you get what I mean. For a decent amount, he wouldn't have been too expensive, really, because they're not playing him. So you could have probably just picked him up for not a couple of mil, probably about 6, 7, 8, maybe lower, maybe at 5, 4.5. It's probably pushing it a little bit, but I'd still advise signing him if you're one of these, like, it sounds bad because Liverpool signing him if you're a mid-table side, because Liverpool aren't. Liverpool are a top team, right? I don't care what anyone says. I'm not a massive fan of them. I don't dislike them. I'm a bloody Sunderland fan. We drew against them, so I'm happy they gave us points. But yeah, if you're a mid-table side, I say someone like, whoever I say, it just offends whoever the supporters are. Say like West Ham. I'm classing them as mid-table side now anyway. They're performing dire, but you're not having Defoe. But if you're someone like West Ham, Southampton, if you're going to be a team that's going to be pushing for Europe as well, someone like Southampton, West Ham should have been, maybe Everton, I'd say sign him. And maybe if you're a foreign team, then just sign him anyway. Just because a lot of foreign teams, their leagues are very unstable. Whereas anyone just... You've got a team that win it, a couple of teams that win it, and then the rest of it's just whatever happens. But yeah, I'd say sign him. I wouldn't say spend a lot of money on him. He's not like a Martial, spend a shit ton, or a Cookie is just spend quite a lot. He's someone that if he's cheap, or if he's a decent fee, sign him. I won't sign him for anything over 10. But yeah, this is my view on Patrick Roberts. This is the 10 seasons of Patrick Roberts' development. It's not been his greatest thing. He's obviously, if he moved earlier, it'd have been a lot better. But yeah, it's Patrick Roberts. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you with the next Wonder Kid.